Alright, so we're back. I had a minor difficulty, so I just want to stop the stream, do a redo. So basically, I'm getting all the magic that I did not get in preparation for the last dungeon. So I got level 3 magic, level 1, 2, and 3 magic for the night, which I'm never going to use any of that magic, but I like to just kind of fill up the stock for some reason. It's just something I've always done. And then now I'm just going to get, I'm going to fill up on level 7 and 8 magic right now, so get half of that from over here. Alright, so he already has that break. Actually don't want that. Let's see. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. There's also level 8 magic in here too. You just got to go up a little ways. Hey look, you can actually walk through here. I don't think that was like that in the original. Maybe it was. Never noticed it. Alright, so kill instantly kills one enemy. Warp banishes enemies. It's sort of like instant death for a bunch of enemies. Same thing as like, I guess it would be, I forget the name of the spell. It used to be called Bane and they changed it in this one. And stop paralyzes all enemies. So they all kind of do the same thing. The only difference is stop won't kill them. I don't know. Alright. Holy is essentially harm 4 or dia 4, I guess you would call it. No all, definitely want that. Negates one magical defense. Would that be useful to have instead of the other? Well, I have full life, no all, and holy. Now those are the better ones to have. Alright, so magic wise, we're just missing one level 7. Level 7s, and the level 7s are in the same town that we fought the Kraken in. That's where the other stuff is. If you miss the other black magic, it's the town of Life and just down here. But where we're gonna go, this is where the other level 8 magic is, but we're gonna go this way. Make our way back to Onrak, I believe it used to be called. I don't remember what it's called in this game. Yeah, it's called Onrak. Cool. So the other level 7 magic is right here. We have 2 slots left for the black mage, so I'll just get both of these. Saber, not helpful, but whatever, we bought it. Null death, which is kind of not helpful because we have ribbons and other equipment that'll prevent that, so we don't actually need that. So Hilaga it is. So we're done here. Get back to the ship. Head back to Corneria. Load up on items, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the final dungeon. With 0 preparation other than buying all magic and items that I need. Not leveling up, I'm not doing any of that, I'm just going in. I'm gonna be going there, but before I go there, since the first town It actually has all the items, and I think every item shop has all the items. It's weird, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, it is. So we don't really need money. So I'm just gonna go load up on the best stuff first. High potions, might as well fill this up. Ethers. This could be pricey, but actually it wasn't even that expensive for 99 ethers. Phoenix Downs. Sure, 99 of them. Antidotes. Silence. I don't think I've ever saw silence in a Final Fantasy 1 game. Remedy. Remedy could be useful. I'll take, okay, maybe I won't get 99 of them. 147,000. I will take 15. Sleeping bags aren't helpful. And we only need one cottage, which I've never even used in this game. Actually, I used it once. And that should do it. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm just pretty much started Raymond. I'm going to be heading to the last dungeon. So this is the 4th stream. So if you were curious about the other parts, they're on the channel. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and beat the game. Hopefully it's not a spoiler. I think I need to just hit the end. Okay. Do a save. So, for reference, basically level 39 all the way through with no level grinding. Check out some equipment before we go in. I'm using the... Oh man, I didn't even equip the Excalibur yet. Jeez, there we go. Gotta have that. Aegis Shield, Dragon Mail. That's not really the best armor, but that'll work. Protect Ring from instant death. We like that. Ribbon, Diamond Armlet. That's good for Monk. Actually, I guess he's a black belt now. Thor's Hammer. That's fine. We got a Ribbon, White Robe, Protect Ring. And finally, for the Black Mage, we got the Wizard's Staff, Ribbon, Black Robe, and Protect Ring. Pretty simple. Okay, let's do it. Space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. For some reason. Now I've beaten the original game so many times that I know exactly where to go. But for this map, so you get out of here and you go to the bottom right. But you can also go to the bottom left, which will send you to a long dead end. And you can't get to the top part. That's actually, you get there later. So we're gonna go down and to the right. And we're gonna do, where is it? Razor. Scourge. And we're gonna have him use, I kind of like Thunder. I think Thunder's been doing better for him, so that's Gauntlets. Feel pretty good about that. HP is kind of low for my black mage, but let's keep an eye on him. And if he dies, I got 99 Phoenix down, so I think we'll be alright as long as somebody survives. Oh, this is just over to the right. This is down to here. I've got so many items that it doesn't make sense to wait. Just heal up everybody after every battle. I might even have somebody use a heal staff for some of these battles. Ouch. Scourge, and then heal helmet, I guess is fine. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's too bad actually. No all, huh? Look at the size of Excalibur sword. Thing's huge. Level 40. Cool. Alright, so this should be Death Eye. Oh, back up. That's probably not going to work on it, so we're going to do this. And we're going to do... That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Guess I didn't have to do anything for that battle. Okay, so there's actually 2 treasure chests that I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get every treasure chest in the final dungeon, so. Because if I do that, I'll actually have all the treasure chests in the entire game, so. I didn't fight all the monsters in the entire game, and I lost against Warmech in the last stream. But at least I'll have all the items. You can always play again to unlock those other weapons, or even just restart the game at another day to continue if I feel like it. I might not. I might go straight to Final Fantasy 2 though. Nope, that's not what I want. I want Major Staff. This is actually where you need the loot to jam out. Sorry about the mouse pointer on the screen. I always forget to check that. Alright, here we are. So from here, we're gonna go. Is there other ways you can go? You go down and up to the left. Feeling pretty good about my auto battle technique at the moment. I'll probably switch to a healing staff for some of this. Good damage. Nice and easy. Four zombie dragons. They're both dead. Scourge worked on them. That's cool. I didn't know that. Alright, so from here, this is that other spot that we were where we went down that way. We're actually going to go straight across. Pretty simple. Normally, in the Nintendo version, I'd be running away from almost every battle because half the time, by the time you make it to Chaos, you've already used up all your healing potions, so you only get 99, and your characters usually have like up to 999 hit points, so you can imagine how long your potions last when you keep, healing up after every round. Oh, that's nice. So this is the earth floor. So that means at the end of this floor, it's going to be the Earth Fiend protecting the floor. So, and my guess is it's not going to be a tile that you touch. It's just going to be a little enemy to activate. I've only been streaming for 17 minutes, and this game's probably going to be done in like 10 minutes. But that's okay. Yeah, my fighter has 715 hit points, which leads me to believe that level 50 is the max. I'm just surprised his hit points isn't higher than that by now. Oh, it's a little crystal ball. Okay, that makes sense. It's earth crystal. Alright, so I'll try to remember, but I'm going to switch to this camera for the bosses. Bring up the game. Okay. So they have a little bit more HP than they did when you first fought them. I don't know how much it is, but you pretty much handle it the same way. And they usually have a ton of defense. So we're going to do the Giant's Glove. I'm going to just have him attack. You can't really do much else. We're going to do... I guess we could do... Null All. Let's see, I have 4 Fiends plus... So 4, 5. Yeah, we could do Null. Nah, let's not do Null. He's only going to use Fire, I think. And we're going to use Haste. Yeah. Missed. She keeps missing. What's the point? We're gonna do another round of temper. Or not temper, but Giant's Glove. Pretty sure I don't want to use that. Full life. I don't want to use holy, but I will use this. I probably won't get to use that too often. And we're gonna do temper. Nope. temper on him. Now he should be pretty OP just from those couple little boosts. Attack, attack. We're gonna defend, and we're gonna use that, I guess. It ain't gonna matter. He's gonna do a ton of, yeah, there you go. 200 or 2200 damage. 2 rounds of, well, a haste, 2 rounds of Giant's Gloves, and a temper. Pretty much all you need. Alright, so this is the fire cave, and there's actually treasure in here. I believe the one all the way at the bottom is another Suzuki blade, which you use for your ninja. And I did say that I was going to get all the treasures, which means I have to go through all this nonsense just to get that. Oh well. I'm only going to play this game probably just this one time, so might as well go all out. So we're going to just set this up. Nope, not fleet. We're gonna do, yeah, let's use Scourge. And we'll have him use, pretty sure something does, what is it? Yeah, I was gonna, like, something does Blizzard, if it's a black robe. Oh yeah, after the battle's back, I can bring me in there. So now if you hit this, you can look. Also, there's a treasure chest to the left, to the right. Way over there. Oh my goodness. I've never gotten these treasure chests in any Final Fantasy game. I just didn't bother. I think when I played this game on the original Nintendo, I didn't even know these chests existed because I never went down there. So, I guess we'll go with that one. Oh, that's annoying because I guess we'll do that one. Oops. That's where the Fire Fiend is, but I'm gonna go down and collect all the other goodies first. This way. Red dragons. Protect cloak. I think I already have one of those. I think this used to be called a pro cape in the original one. Okay. Just in case, we'll go ahead and heal up Black Mage. She's only 300 hit points. Let's see. Oh. An elixir. That's good. Thousand damage. You know, I didn't even think of this. Will that actually be shorter? I can actually use warp to go back a floor and then start at the stairs instead of backtracking my way. I didn't even think of that. That might be alright. Protect ring, I already got one of those, but whatever. Gonna 100% all the items in this game, that's the plan. I just took the long route. Oh, nice. Gorge and all. Look good. Yep, another Suzuki's blade. Now, how do I figure out... Is it this? Yeah, so there's one chest left, and that is second to last floor. So let's take a look at the map here. So would it be quicker? I'm thinking if I warp back and go, then I go from that stairs and I'll have to walk all the way around. Is that shorter than me walking back? Probably the same. Alright, I gotta get my monk healed up. He's hurting. Look at that, I already used 60 potions. That used to be all you could have. That was stressful back in the day. You did not, that's why I always used to just run from everything. Try to conserve my potions, but not anymore, not within remakes. That's a good thing though, actually. Alright, we are almost at the end of the floor. There we go. Pretty much going to be doing the same strategies I did with Lich. We're going to do Giant's Gloves. Just have him attack. She should probably do something more useful for like probably Null Blaze, right, wherever it is. And then I'm gonna use Temper. Then I'll use Fast with that second round of Gauntlet Gloves. One more round of Gauntlet Gloves. Probably unnecessary. See, the thing is, I always feel bad because the monk doesn't get any boosts because the battles don't last long enough. So you know what? I will do a haste on the fighter. And if it lasts another round, I will do haste on the monk so he can do some damage. really not much else I need to do with her, so I'm gonna have her defend. Then alright, maybe the monk will get a chance to do some damage. Probably not. It's gonna be it for this round. And I did forget to remove my head from the screen, but I was telling you what I was doing. It's not complicated. Okay, so here is just follow the path down, then over. That's all there is to this one. Doesn't matter which way you go, they all lead to the same spot. Should I do Scourge or should I just do... I don't know, I kind of like Scourge. And we need... what is it? Gauntlets for Thunder. Since this is the water floor, this is where we're going to find Kraken. Down and up. Over, down. Oh, Black Mage needs a little help. You know, I have like 99 ethers or something, so I don't know why I'm being so, like, stingy about my magic. I should just be using all the good stuff. It's just, that's how I'm used to playing this game with, like, nothing. Not the ability to boost up your magic points. Alright, so, oops. Almost there. Let's just try to flee. Just move on. Okay, we got it. Alright, so, Kraken. So we are going just as usual, Giant's Glove. We're going to have him use... what can he use that's helpful? Blink. No all. Oh, no all is only for one person. Ah. Okay, well that's not that important. That's better. Alright, we're gonna do haste on the monk, because I feel bad that I leave him out. Oh, that was painful. Let's have him attack, see what he can do. We're gonna do Kirag on the monk to get his health back up, and then we're gonna do hold on a second. There we go. We're gonna do haste on the fighter. Here's doing some damage. Good enough. Don't even know. We'll just do, it's probably going to be over in this round anyway, so. Maybe not? Okay. Well, I don't know how much hit points any of these enemies have in this game. I know it's like a lot more than the original. I say the Nintendo, I think they didn't even increase the hit points, or if they did, not by much. But this one, everything is boosted, and it should be because this is too easy. Alright, so the last treasure chest is way down there at the bottom. And I'm here. The end's right there to the right. So we're gonna go down and out, down and over. Scourge. Technically, I could just have him use whatever he wants, as I still have ethers. Flare. Yeah, let's do it. No blaze. I wasn't expecting that. Doesn't really matter what I do for now. 94. Ooh. Let's try holy. Pretty useful. Alright, we are got the best weapon in the game. And it could, anybody can equip it, but I'm gonna give it to my this guy here, my knight. Because with the weapon equipped on this, on like let's say a white mage or something, the white mage doesn't need to do any attacking, just defensive, cure, and black mage can boost everybody. Then when he's not boosting, he can attack with his fire spells and whatnot. So he can just keep hitting once he's boosted enough. Shouldn't be an issue. All right, let's go. We got one more fiend to do before we can finish up the game. curious what warp looked like. Ah, that's cool. Hey, it worked. Nice. So I got you can't see them, but on the bottom right of my screen, at least I don't think you can see it. It was an achievement for getting all the treasures in the game, so that confirms that I've 100%ed all the treasure items. Let's try kill. Okay, that didn't work. What else? Just curious about what spells look like since I haven't used any of them. Let's see what Quake looks like. If he gets a chance, probably won't. 1,000 damage. That's serious business. Yeah, they're hitting hard now. This is where the spot used to be where you would trigger the fiend. You wouldn't even know it if it was your first time. You just end up right in battle. But now it's just a crystal at the end of the steps, which makes more sense. Well, I might as well keep my head off, huh? Now we'll bring it back. Try to keep my face in when I'm just playing the game and take it away during the bosses, but I've been failing at that. Is not a good plan. See, now I gotta take it away. Okay, so oops. So apparently clicking the mouse activates the battle. I did not want to do that. That's gonna be okay though. We're gonna do Giant's Gloves. We're gonna attack. If I do temper, which is saber I'm looking for. Where is it? Gauntlets. Oh, because I already used it. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so I'll just attack. It's not going to be much, but now we're going to do null, null shock. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use fear. See if it works. Then we can just use haste on him. Pretty good damage. Okay, so we're gonna do attack. We are going to. I could technically use holy, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. But I don't want my black mage to get hurt, so let's hook him up. And we're gonna do haste on the monk. Or black belt. He's not a monk anymore. Hits for 300. Sure, let's go all out. But really can't go all out on this guy, huh? Now, if I wanted to, I could have done an extra round of gauntlet gloves with the fighter, and I'd probably be doing, like, you know, another 50% more damage. But I think this is going to be over in another round anyway. Still not it, huh? Alright, we're gonna do another set of Giant's Gloves on him. So I might not beat him this round, but next round should be it? Maybe? If I had a flare, I'd be able to use that, but I'm not too worried about this battle. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. 59 damage? Okay, that was useless. There we go. Alright. Alright, the final dungeon. There's nothing that will attack you here except the final boss. Or not, really. It used to be the last floor didn't have any enemies, but I guess not now. At least I'm healed up. Alright, so we'll handle these guys with who would have known? I got trolled. Alright, so let's restock everybody. Alright, let's use some couple ethers. And no, that's about it. Don't really need to do much else. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. This is where the story makes 0 sense, but whatever. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I'm Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. I don't know how they did that if they were in the past, but once here, I sent the four fiends to the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. Something tells me that that wouldn't happen. I don't know. Even time travel was possible. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Because you'll be dead in 2,000 years. What are you talking about? But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created. Yeah, I'm not sure about that logic, but here we go. Let's do it. Pretty much the strategy is always going to be the same. But I can be way more aggressive with my magic because what am I holding it on for? I just gotta use it. So we're gonna do 2 rounds of Saber. He will do... I wish there was another way I can use Saber on myself, but that's the only way. I should have him defend. He's not going to be able to do damage until he has haste on him anyway. We will do Null All on him. In case he dies, I don't want him to lose all his buffs. We're going to go ahead and get the haste going. Get another set of Giant's Gloves. We will defend. Then we will use Null All on the White Mage. Then we will use Haste on the Monk. One more round, do I dare? Sure. Temper. Alright, I think this round I'm going to start attacking. And my knight will do most of the damage, obviously. The monk can do a lot of damage too, it just depends on who you want to boost up. He just does so many hits. Alright, so how's everybody's health? Not too good. We're going to do one of these. And then I'm going to go ahead and raise the attack with the monk. So we did 200 and something damage. We'll keep an eye on that. 2,000 damage. What else can she do? She could do a holy. Might want to wait on that. We'll do defense. Add another temper to the monk, see if it makes a difference. I thought it would raise the attack of your weapon, but oh no, definitely doesn't. Alright, so this is going to be over probably in 2 rounds. That's my prediction. Yeah, about that. That's fine. That's supposed to happen after so many turns. Gonna do holy and just keep adding temper to somebody. Keep adding temper to my knight. Everybody's still looking good. I might do this. He actually did less damage. Maybe. Oh no, he didn't get the temper. What else should I do? Could do, jeez, there's really not much else she can do. Let's do Holy. And Flare. Yeah, this shouldn't last too much longer now that the monk or black belt's putting in the work. Oh, that could be bad. Oh, that's very bad. Yikes. That's not good. Need to do full life. That's not good. Item. What do I got? It was everything was going great, and then all of a sudden, Flare came out and bodied me. Okay. I don't really have anything that's that useful. X potion. No. Okay. I wish I knew how much hit points he had left. If he does Kiraga again, I'm done for. There's no way I can win. And I'm out of full life unless I spend a turn using... I'm just gonna feel full up. Ah, she's done for. Oh no, she's still alive. Keep attacking. We're gonna do another Phoenix down. Or not a Phoenix down, yeah. Another Phoenix down. We're gonna use that on... Does it make sense to me? Yeah. Cyclone. That's not good. Okay. Let's get haste on him. No, didn't work. I need like a round to... I need a boosting round. It's so risky. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk something. Elixir. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use an ether. This is so bad. He's gonna die, probably. So I'm gonna do full life. Yeah, he's gonna die. Do full life on the black mage. And you know what? It's pretty close to where he's gonna full life himself, and then I'm definitely gonna be done for. Now, if he would attack first before I get the Phoenix down out, that would be nice. I could try this. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. That's too risky. Let's do flare. Ah, give me a break. I can't keep anybody alive for two rounds. He's gonna be done for. Let's try an elixir. Yep. Oh man. Now, if the Mazmoon was equipped to the White Mage, I could be doing serious damage. Oh, I totally forgot. I just used an elixir, which also does your magic points. How lucky can I get? So I should have used an elixir a while ago. Oh man. Alright, let's get another round of Saber. You know what? Let me have him attack now. Get haste. That shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna do a no all on my fighter. Gotta keep him alive. That's all. Alive, full of tempers. So to go ahead and do that every time. Temper. Yep, there it is. I knew it was gonna happen. That's okay, at least I'm still in it. I'd rather still be in it than having to start over again. Keep hitting him with the temper. For right now, I think the monk's just going to be an extra person he can hit, but like a body bag. Though he would be doing damage, but I'm going to have to really build my tank out right now because I am in trouble. I could do. I'm going to actually wait to do that. Let me do a heal Aga. Actually, we're going to do that, and we're out of tempers. So I'm gonna use another elixir. I guess on myself. Okay, he's alive. That's good. So, no, still boost the temper. Oh, flare. Okay, that should. Okay, that's fine. As long as my black mage still stays alive, okay, he's good. Please be low damage. Nope. Oh boy. Do I try and then just heal lock out everybody? Okay, that works. There it is, finally. I was able to get everybody back to life for a second round. Cool. Ah, that was stressful. I thought I was gonna die and have to do that whole thing over again. So this little thing is probably gonna take about 20 minutes. I don't know how much of that we want to hang out for, but Final Fantasy 1 is complete. So my honest opinions after completing it is that I've played the original Nintendo version, I've played the Game Boy Advance version, PSP version, the PlayStation 1 version. I think those are the main ones. There might be another version out there somewhere that's just not strictly a virtual console deal. And I think that this is definitely the best remake, but it's not perfect. So really the only things that it's missing is the extra dungeons, of course, from Dawn of Souls, I think it was, for the Game Boy Advance. And I think the PSP ones also had it, but I can't really remember. And I think it was the mobile versions, that's the other version, that did not have the extra content. So not that I really cared for the extra content, but it's always nice to have extra stuff, especially when you're OP in this game. So you really want to be able to take advantage of that. That's like the one downside. The other downside, it's not really much of a downside, it's just a nitpicky thing for me, because I've developed video games before, like fun ones for myself. The placement of the enemies was weird. They'd be overlapping. Sometimes the spider would be in the sky, wouldn't look right. And then also the scaling. So some monsters are normally big, like Warmech. If you watched my previous stream, I fought Warmech and he was small. Normally Warmech is giant like Chaos was. Well, at least Chaos was a good size. But other than that, I don't really have anything else negative to say about the game. A lot of positives. So the music is amazing, of course. The life improvements that they give you with like the auto battle is nice, because it's just doing what you already have done. And I just stuttered on myself, but like a lot of the times your main two guys are fighting and you're using items and stuff like that with the other characters, like weapon items. So you're doing the same thing over and over, but this way you could just have it do it faster without having to reset yourself, and you can turn it off. So it's not like other auto battle systems I've used with games where they're just kind of like just goes and it's hard to stop. This is actually pretty good. The what else is to say about it? The sprite work, it looks really nice. I appreciate that it doesn't look like your regular cheesy Unity made game in iOS or something. It's done with pixel art and animations done well. So highly recommend if you don't have the original iPhone version or the Android version and you want the mobile version again, or for the first time I should say, this is the one to buy. If you already have the original one, you're not really missing out on anything other than the visuals, so it's up to you. It looks great on PC. Now of course there's tons of people that want this thing on console, and I would have to agree. If you can get this package on the Switch, of course you're going to want to get it, because unless you have particular favorite ones, I would just get all of them. But at least Final Fantasy 3 is the first one that's ever been redone in 3D, while the other ones have been done, like I think Final Fantasy 4 has been done both ways. Final Fantasy 5 I don't think was done in 3D, but Final Fantasy 3 was just redone only in 3D for the DS. So I'm excited about that, because that's actually one of my favorite ones. And I'm talking about Final Fantasy 3 for the Nintendo, not the one for the Super Nintendo, which is Final Fantasy 6. But you should already know that. I shouldn't have to explain that. So this thing is still going, which I'm still not surprised, I guess. But I will be doing Final Fantasy II next. I don't like Final Fantasy II. It's my least favorite. That's just because of the whole leveling up system is weird. You don't really level up, you build stats, so it's like strange. But nonetheless, I will play that one too. I've beaten that on Game Boy Advance. I've never beat the original Nintendo version. I've tried. It's not good. Well, it's not that it's not good. It's really hard. But this is still going. Now, what I want to do when this ends, I should be able to go back to the main menu, and I will look at all the enemies I unlocked and see how many I missed. I think I missed at least like 4 or 5. So, that'll be cool. The end. Move that. We offer our profound and heartful thanks. I think now it just plays music, so I would rather it didn't, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. That's kind of why I was talking so much in the previous thing, because the music plays for too long, you do get a strike on it. So what I'm going to do... What can I do? I can't do anything. I can't skip this, so... Can't do nothing. So, let's... Trying to decide what I want to do next, because I know this is going to be the end of my stream, but I kind of wanted this to end so I could check out the bestiary at the end to see what I missed. I wonder how many of these people who helped develop this game actually was around to develop the first game. I'd be curious to know. I know there's a couple of them, but I'd be curious to know if like a small-time programmer back in the day is still doing this now, like 30 some odd years later. Quality assurance team. Yeah, I'll let it play. I know I get impatient. I want to end everything and move on, but might as well sit back and enjoy it, right? I'm not sure how long you've been hanging on there, but did you get to see the final? Did you get to see that final boss fight I had with Chaos that I almost lost and thought I had to do the whole thing over again? Everything was looking good. He used flare and killed 3 of my characters. Nuts. I think I was playing real like loosey goosey, thinking like the one more round I was gonna defeat him, and then yeah, he pretty much reminded me why you can't play around like that. Then it was panic mode while all I had was a white mage. I had to heal everybody up. It was fun though. It's good to have a good challenge. I destroyed everybody on the way through, so. Still going. Yeah, I agree. Pretty much the even the original Nintendo version, the boss was so easy. Only 2,000 hit points, so you'd be done in 3 rounds. But not anymore. I think he might have had like 8,000 hit points. He would do the Cure 4 spell, which is like Curaga, and heal up 10,000 hit points. Basically starts the whole match over. Actually, offline, I'm playing Final Fantasy X. I beat it way back when it was released for PlayStation 2, and I have the PlayStation 4 version, and I'm literally almost on the final boss on that. So, could be a whole weekend of final bosses for me. There's a lot of people involved in this game. Oh, PlayStation 3 has long loading times? Yeah. I was playing on a PlayStation 5, so I'm sure that definitely helped. I remember playing it on the PlayStation 4 when I first bought it, like I intend on beating it back then. It's like the HD remake, and like I'm just not a fan of Final Fantasy X. It's just way too linear. That's why I like the first ones, because I don't know. I just grew up with it, so it's a little different. But Final Fantasy X, even still, like I enjoy the music, but like it's literally like go to a shrine, solve some puzzly thing, walk down a path, fight some stuff. The treasure chest is either going to be to the left or the right. More story, another shrine, a boss, rinse and repeat for like 20 hours. So it's like I don't really like the game, but I don't know. There's parts of it that I like, but it's just not a favorite. Not one of my favorites for sure. We're all the way down to the sales and marketing teams. The European Commercial and Publishing Services. Man, they're getting everybody in this game. Now we gotta hit all the international UK directors. I wonder why so many. Must every time it gets localized, it's a whole new team. Oh, it's crazy. All right, thanks for hanging out. I'll be doing Final Fantasy 2 at some point if you're interested. Thanks for hanging. Have a good one. Right, I think I finally made it to the end. Toshio Akiyama. Now we're getting to the real important folk near the end. Alright, I'm sure I got a copyright strike for that, but the end. Wow. There we go. So pressing start does get you out. Data saves progress up to the final boss. Yes. I think that's when I accidentally made a save here. Not even sure why I did that, but there we go. Save complete. Return to title screen. Yeah, so now I'm going to take a look at the stuff I missed. And I got another trophy, Prophecy Foretold. I'm not sure, but probably just for beating the game. So let's take a look here. Let's see how much I missed. I'm sure I missed a bunch. So Vampire, Ogre Mage, Lich. So something by the Earth Cave I missed. Something, yeah. No, yeah, that's Earth Cave. So, I don't know what 44 is. I missed it. Dark Wizard, Evil Eye. This is Ice Cave. That's the last thing you fight there. So this is after Sabretooth, Wyvern. Yeah, so that's just something I probably missed in the northern continents. That's 2. Here's a couple. Yeah, like if I hung out in the desert, I'd probably unlock all those guys. This is Warmech, which I did fight in the previous stream, but I say fight. I didn't really fight, I just got my butt kicked. Did not go well for me. And I died, had to do it over. Not sure who that is. Time oh, that could have been Warmech, actually. One of these two was Warmech. And this is all the final dungeon. So let's see. Wait, what? It doesn't have the information? Why? Oh, that's so weird. Why wouldn't it have the information on there? Huh. I was hoping to see how much hit points he had. It felt like 8,000 or so. I'm sure I can find out another way. I'm sure it's listed somewhere. Everything else is basically already there. Gallery. Well, that's it. That's the excitement of Final Fantasy 1. It's actually one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time, simply because the replay ability of it is, you know, being able to make 4 characters. Any combination of characters. If you want 4 white mages, you can do it up. If you just want 1 character, you can do that too. Just kill off the rest, and you can still beat the game. So it's fun, and it's simple, and I just know it the best. So it's probably why. And I grew up playing it in the, well, I guess not the 80s. It didn't come out till 1990, I think. But I was there playing it back in 1990, beating it. So that's going to do it for this stream. Thank everybody who hung out for that duration. The next time I stream, I will be doing Final Fantasy 2, and I've already tried it out. It basically has the same setup, so the options, menus, all the extra stuff, it's almost exactly the same, except it's going to be Final Fantasy 2. And I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to playing that game, because it's weird the way that you level stuff up. But I have beaten the game before, so it's not like I hate the game. I just prefer 3, 6. 5 is actually really good. I've never beaten 5. So when that is released on PC, I will play that version. And of course, 6 I've beaten so many times. So, and I'm still playing that on the original Super Nintendo from back in the day. So that is going to do it. I will see you next time. Make sure if you're watching this and you're not subscribed that you subscribe so you can catch me in the next one. I would rather people watch live than a recording so I can interact and talk with you and have fun. So, all right.